to stand up. And as we're talking about that, the auditor, that's a bold move that the auditor, was able to, the auditor, the government auditor, the audit report is a lady. I don't know her name. We need to know her name. We need to find out who she is because she needs to be protected. We need to make sure that nobody messes with that lady because that lady did service to country by giving an honest audit report and showing all, whole heap of.
Yeah, but what became of it?
It's there. Right now it's in the
yeah,
open.
It's there. It's in the open. But
we're going to delete it.
Nobody will do nothing about it.
Yeah, but we have to do something about it.
And that is where the issue lies,
yes.
Because and that is what I was talking to the question. All these laws have been broken. All these things have been violated. And yes, the information is out there. Yes, we know about it. What
has been done?
Are we doing
about it?
How willing are we to take this stand? But that is where we as a people check first to look on one another, to look at ourselves, because at the end of the day, doesn't matter what it is, it starts with each and every one of us individually. So we each individually have to make our own decision. We have to take the decision as to how we're going forward as a country. Because yes, we know what is happening, but if we do not take this stand against it, if we do not come together and stamp it out, it's not going to stop. And our situation is not going to fix, it's not going to remedy. We'll just keep giving you a little thing to just check, but yet still the unemployment remains high. Wages remains low. People, the vast majority of the country population remains disgruntled. Foreigners still coming and take up what's considered to be most of the jobs and the revenue of the country. There's no capacity building in terms of locally. So it's like all the problems are just there and they compounding up on one another because they're not being addressed. So unless we don't take this stand, yeah, the auditor could release how many reports, but does that affect our decisions? So that is what we do not allow them. Most people just bury their head and I don't really see it. But people have to make up the decision because we have to, if we do not come together and stop what is happening, then we're going down a very dark history.
And it's all up. It all have to do with a lot of the selfish people that are willing to check here what happened to the majority. You understand? When when you see the list of people and businesses that owing how much 100,000, $500,000, million plus, and not paying for how long, not paying nothing on it, and you're checking like, and then you see the names of them people, and you say, oh, so that's why these people and them you know, so vocal and trying their best to keep the Labour Party at the helm, because it's to their advantage and the country's disadvantage. And you know, and then just have big loan, not pay nothing on it, not a dime on it, and man like me had a little loan, you check it, had a little, people have little loans and the bank on you, daily fund you, when a little thing on you steady, you know. And then you have man with how much big money and they pay nothing for how much years. They sit down there and man that's singing in all different kind of high key and things. So that is, you know, and then the same thing is saying, these things are there in the open, but who is dealing with it? Who is responsible? Who taking responsibility to deal with this thing? Like, yo, when you take a look at the social security on it now, if you cannot pay, it's delinquent. You're supposed to, boy, I see man boss. Man buy the boss and they running it, and next thing I was by credit union, I see the boss back there, you know, for sale, you know. Because whatever you have a security or land, it, you know, so those man and them, they are taking them $500,000 loan and things, so they have got no security that the bank can seize or nothing. What's going on? You know? So it makes it more clear to see when these people, what they are.
So what I can say to that, man, to me that's very reflective of the state of the economy.
Yes.
Because if in a small economy like our own, we can have such high delinquency when it comes to business, loan repayments. And those loans are mostly government loans.
Yeah,
So these people, instead of allowing the situation of the economy to affect what happens to them, what happens to their business and the outcome of everything, and trying to address the issues of the economy, they choose to go down the road of corruption.
that's right.
Side with the bribery, because it's a bribery.
Of course it is.
When you allow them things to happen, because it's a bribery, it's discrimination, because at the end of the day, if you just deal with the business like the business is supposed to be, because if we say we claim we capitalism, we claim we mix economy, and if the economy deal with itself, it's either those businesses would have gone down and the people would have to stand up and really look and address the economic situation.
Yeah,
but the economic situation it's been allowed to fester on.
Yeah, brother.
So then why some now? So we see a lot of people now just pretending, but they dependent on what? Government to come and give them more money. They dependent on the Labour Party, scared to come and bribe them, give them more money, and they just stay quiet. But it's their business. Because if you tell it, the amount of businesses, it's madness. Check.
Set us up with all the manipulation I brought up here, because man, it's basically man that's saying like, hey listen, we're going to push, we're going to influence for you to get inside, you want to get inside there, you have to check us out, you know. Just part down there.
Yeah, because all them man no passport selling.
Yeah.
And the revenue from the passport, there's no accountability for it. So scary than them man that's doing what they want with the money, use the money to bribe a whole set of people. So why is the economy now suffering? Yet still migration high, unemployment high. nothing is being solved.
Money not turning people on them. And that is why they did, and that's why they did, well, you're not able to pay your loan. Why? Because people have money to spend. You take you have all the money there, you don't know what to do with it. Either you're not be not a good business, or you just, I don't know how to say, but then the reason why you're not able to pay your loan is because the economy is dead, nothing happening. So I say,
send my brother to cousin, we check for him. And when we come, my mother don't even check on him. Money and violence, we fuckin' we wildin'. But in my nose, like the wrong shit, I'm like, fuck it, we sliding. Sometimes I need to be alone. Go to the island, clear my mind up. You can't cry about the future once you sign up. When you call me about some cash before my mind up. They just biting out my back before my spine up. They didn't even tell me that the niggas said they tryna rob me, tryna slime me. Trust getting low, it's money.
I have a very good communication.
yeah, so like you were saying, the economy is in shambles, and this is a contributing factor, a major contributing factor, because these people are condoning it, the corruption and the misappropriation of funds by indulging in it, by participating in it, so they cannot, all they're doing now is just enabling it,
spending more not done.
Yeah.
The way the culture being set up is forcing people to accept that kind of a way of living.
Yeah, my brother.
Because police not doing enough. Judicial. So at the end of the day, the people, because if a certain set of man breaking the laws, police not arresting them. Or at least investigating them or preventing certain crimes. Then, at the end of the day, people seeing them thing and people checking like it doesn't make sense they go up against them man because they see the authorities not doing nothing, so man just bowing there and going with the flow. That has been a major issue. So that within itself is something that needs to reverse. Check somewhere, somehow.
And that's how they just say it, man. I tell you that, like, what sense it makes? They can participate because if I in a losing battle, they're already going to win. That's what that's the mentality people have in their head. Like, it makes no sense to waste your energy because you're fighting a losing battle. But the man keeps the man win. Exactly. I don't mean. Yeah, I say a man win. The man never win nothing, the man just steal everything. Down to soul. The man people with soul and all the man. Right. And then if you see to yourself that's the problem I have, people don't know the man win 21 seats, 18 seats, the man don't win nothing, the man keep everything. The man been kicked from the start here. Yeah, so the game is not people playing field. You know them closer, come a little closer. Yes, sir. It's a lot of things people play like they don't know what they're doing. Fair chance that in this field. Fair chance. You know what the man have cost specials there? Over 460,000 man. Yeah. Because fair chance I think that guy is Grammy, that shilling contract, and using the back to do it for public works. So Oliver John, St. John, end up in charge at the time. So he teaches a baku. So they fire him for that. They're trying to fire him, they're checking him. So now Peter don't get a 460 now to go on his house. So Oliver go tell Charles Cyber about it. Charles Cyber tell Eddie Gamble.
and they make that team they have there now, the Young Freedom Movement. They have nothing to do with labor. If you tell me how scary it right, I don't with you 100%. But you tell me you're labor. So if you're labor right, Charles Saber can never be president.
True.
So it's like Eddie Lambert, Roosevelt Scary, Ali Clarence. Is it them evil that running Dominica? All black all of them was Young Freedom Movement fellas. I know all of them. I go to the black boy, I know all of them. I know Scary little boy. My mother used to carry the letter to go and look for Scary and what he have to get. Scary upstairs, downstairs.
So
and he know me very good. He more than know me.
So it's a
Yeah,
situation that happened.
Yeah, so now you see what happened in Dominica, people fail to see. The Freedom Party is trying to reject. To let go the party for, close the party for. That is what I run in Dominica. A bunch of thieves. And that is the problem, you know. We want to break a man's head, break some man's face for going in your house. Yeah, you don't have right to do that. But we want to kill him. But we're praising the real thief, the politician. We're praising him.
Yeah.
We're praying for him.
Yeah, man.
And he's the thief. He is the thief.
Life.
Not the man going in the house is the thief. The man going in the house is the survivor. But the real thief is the leader of the country.
No reason.
Scary can't watch man tell me nothing, you know. Because Scary cannot, as I tell it clearly, Scary and Bad is two international thieves.
True.
And I already tell them, take me to court, I approve this thief.
True.
You see that rock cement there, the cement company, although they have a boot there? You see, Badwill and Scary have to tell Dominican, what is your interest in that? What is your interest in that? Because since the Chinese send the cement 3,000, I have visuals, I can show you all the first of the carriers. It's a pure evil going on. And robbing people blind. You'd have a pot in.
Yeah, man.
The pot is carried on personally in and badly.
Yeah.
The man robbing people blind.
Yeah.
For instance, one, we create a pension. We create a pension. We still do it. The second dinner service. You know the man robbing that money and no government and them have to be begging for their money? And the man robbing, taking money on the false pretense, not their name is our name, and us are working and putting it here. And the man taking that money for over 18 years, millions of dollars, and cannot pay the pension. And the man don't need to say nothing to nobody and play silent like what is God.
For your old money.
Your old money.
Alright. Extortion.
But what are you talking about now?